definitely killing him tonight. I can't deal with this anymore.
Kill all the poultry.
TBK.
You can slay me anytime.
So yeah, we only half the time know what we're actually doing. So sit tight, strap in, and enjoy the roller coaster ride. So
This ride sucks.
Whee!
Call the ride operator.
don't make me come after you. But yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be a fun game tonight. We're starting off with
Also,
combat.
if you couldn't tell, he's here visiting again.
Hello. So yeah, before we get into that, I know you're eating, Ian, but are you? Do you have enough mouth space to?
Yeah, I can manage something.
To do our announcements for this evening.
Thank you.
Tonight we're having our recap done by our gunslinging Dragonborn. So, oh gosh, this is gonna be. He's a little bit schmammered, so we'll see how this goes.
He pre-gamed a little hard.
A little hard.
That is
Yes,
not water.
indeed.
That is vodka. The
Vodka.
opposite of water.
So if you could take it away.
To the city of Everland, the party found their way. Wait, yes. The party found their way to their contract, which was whisked away to a study filled with tressums after taking a drink of some delicious magical white wine, much to the annoyance of a certain dwarf. Within the keep, they had been transported to. They made a new friend in the Archmage Corwin, who told them that they have to open access to their teleportation circles wherever they may be located. Their message delivered. The party takes a few days to shop and tie up loose ends. Me. Where was I? Finally finishes his revolver rifle and deafens those within 200-yard radius. Boar, that guy over there, tries to find out some more about his god visions. Kelpie, my sweet Kelpie, she shops around to find more magical objects to add to her growing repertoire. And Zorkon gains a bit of extra gold working in the local smithy. We rejoin as the group are attacked along the road towards Silvery Moon by what appear to be cragcats that the half-orc barkeep Darl had warned them about.
Okay. So, as we jump in and I pull the map up, everyone, roll that initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? 25 to 20.
Hang on, I have the wrong character sheet up. 'Cause I'm so unprofessional right now.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's a good face slap, by the way.
Thank you.
Come on.
Okay, Kelpie.
Math.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
For display.
Okay. Go for it.
Fuck you.
You ask and you shall receive.
Fire.
Never mind.
Okay, hold on. I need to make sure.
I rolled a
I
one.
can-
You rolled a
Oh,
nat
no.
one.
Slave! Ha! Ha!
So you light your hand on fire and go, "Phuh!" And as you're doing so, Rory bucks out of fright, and the flame just right in the opposite direction.
Rory!
Is this the first fight he's been in since the trolls?
Yes. As you're all occupied with this first crag cat, another one appears from behind, bounding.
I fucking knew it. I
bounding
knew another one
towards,
was coming.
Kelpie.
I knew it.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
What is it doing?
It's bounding right towards you.
Is it attacking?
Yep.
Hellish rebuke!
It hasn't hit yet.
The hellish rebuke!
She didn't stutter!
Okay, that's gonna be a 20 not nat.
Fuck you!
Hellish rebuke.
Hellish rebuke!
Hold on! Jeez. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh god. Oh god.
Don't get pinned.
If you knock me off Rory, I'm coming in there. Oh, good.
Thank you.
Okay,
Kelpie
in
has
there.
nothing as a modifier for this.
That's
Nat 20.
Wait.
Nat 20.
No, yeah.
Please. Natural 17.
You succeed.
Yeah!
As it leaps at you, you're able to duck out just the way, but the claws reach out and just slash at your side. You take 7 points of slashing damage. Hellish Rebuke. Thank you.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna hellish rebuke that son of a bitch.
Son of a bit, son of a bit, son of a gun.
Son of, yeah.
Son of a bit.
Son of a
I was
gun.
gonna say bitch.
You have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I have a feeling that these things are going to be very high dexterity.
That is a 15.
Hit by like 1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Do you still?
Oh wait,
Do
hold
you
on.
still deal damage, or is it just?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's still half as much on a successful roll. So I roll
Okay.
2d10. So, well, that's a 10,
So
and that's a 6. So 16 halved.
16.
That's
halved.
8.
8.
Yeah.
8.
You take 8 points of fire damage as
I do?
Let me explain. As you see the blood start to light on its claws, it shoots at it, and then turns around and hits you instead.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't.
So
I guess I
Craig
just don't
heads don't like
understand, but
reactionary shit.
Are they magically resistant?
Apparently they're just assholes.
They're not magically delicious. That's all I fucking know.
Well, we don't know. We haven't eaten one yet.
Well, I'm gonna.
Do you want to do movement?
He got out of the cart.
Well,
Yes,
you
like
still,
what?
still got movement left.
I guess I'm gonna jump back into the car. Ah!
Okay. That'll take decline back in is half movement. To get out was regular, so 10.
Oh no!
So I think that's as far as you can move now.
I've done my job.
All done.
Okay. As you jump back in the cart, Jaw notices something sneaking up behind you.
Super gasp.
But
Look
you
up, I heard
did get outside of his range, so instead,
Yes!
so it's gonna go for Jaw.
No!
I like the thought of Zorkon just jumping
No,
out of the
fine.
cart, just
Oh, douche.
jumping back in the cart, just waiting.
No, it tries to bite at Jaw, but it does miss, I believe, with a 10.
Misses.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were gonna pull out a gun. Sorry, wrong one. Nope, he's still looking pretty close to death anyway. as you just slash at him, yeah, he ain't looking good.
Oh shit. I have 2 actions. Oh, I can attack again.
Do it. Kill it.
Hey.
What is this pointy thing that I've never used?
Since
Yeah.
what? Episode
one
5?
one hand on the range, just like stabbing the thing.
Does a 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, sweetness.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Gurgling.
You know what? I'm not disappointed. I'm happy you killed it, but I was so hoping you'd stick the gun barrel in its mouth and be like, dodge this.
You would have had to roll high numbers both times.
I
Using
know.
disadvantage.
Make it a bet.
Alright, I jump in the front seat, say hi, Jaw. And then I use my rapier and
So you all see
Nice kill.
Zushot vault back up into the cart, leap over the side to get into the front seat, go, hi, and go for it. Rapier?
Alright. Yep. First one is 12 to hit, next one is 8 to hit.
Does it
They both miss.
Oh.
Yup.
So as you're like, hi, and it's like, dang it! This thing doesn't work!
I'm gonna go get my rapiers.
Yeah, he threw his dice.
Kelpie?
That was out. Okay.
Alright. Eliwan, your turn.
Are they all dead?
The
Are you
ones
sure?
that you can see.
Hint, hint.
Fuck you.
Eluine, what do thine elvish eyes see?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around, see what else these.
Halloween, the combat music hasn't stopped.
Make a perception check.
I can't hear the combat music.
It's under the cart.
Oh,
It
it's
is
a
a little
15
It's a little quiet.
plus.
Okay.
Not bad.
So I got 5, 10. I have 20 pounds of cat meat.
Good eating.
But not any cat meat. Premium cat meat.
It's not your kind of cat ham.
It's
Don't
fancy
worry.
beast.
Fancy feast.
After helping Boar with his meat, I'll head over to Kelpie and just
I don't
Heal
think
her
that
meat.
came out the way you meant it to.
Thick
Shut up.
green meat.
I'm gonna help Kelpie with her meat.
Yes.
I heal her for as much as she can use, which would be
Make him better at pulling the cart stealthily through an area, but it would still leave tracks. The creature wouldn't leave tracks, but the cart would.
Could you imagine? The travelers come up and they're just like, what the fuck?
There's wheel
no
tracks but
tracks.
no feet.
There's no tracks.
No, the tracks are here, but the footprints are like off to the side because of Rory.
It'd be like the Haunted Mansion.
No, Rory would get it. It's within 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
what is
Oh,
this thing
oh,
with
yeah,
4
you're
wheels
right.
that moves without being pulled by a horse?
These aren't supposed to exist for another millennia.
And this is how the automobile is formed.
So is that what you're doing?
So for the next hour, none of you leave behind scent, tracks, or any sign of your passing other than the wagon marks.
I just take a whiff of breath air. I can't smell Boar.
A whiff of
I'm
breath
not gonna-
air.
A whiff of breath air. Yep, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that didn't get that.
I'm not gonna lie. I was tempted to be like Zorkon farts violently. Smells like fresh air.
You need a bath when we get to the next place.
Indeed.
We all need baths, to be honest.
Yeah, but Boar really needs a bath.
Yeah, he's covered in blood and cat and.
I mean, the Shruhan doesn't help.
Let
I smell
the
like a
record
fireplace.
show. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I don't think I took a bath after the ogre thing, but I did. I was doing it in the moat. I had a
That's
bath.
the last time you took a bath.
A month ago.
Yeah. That you had told us. You might have taken it when you were doing a long rest, but that's your choice.
Nope.
Border.
Once a month is fine.
Border.
Oh no!
Yeah.
More!
What time of day is it? Ish.
It is getting very close to nightfall. It's setting into that that very twilight era. And even as the light slowly changes from golden and red to more of the bluish gray, the entire city still gleams with that almost iridescent light.
Can I wait for a dwarf to walk past and ask, like, where a good place to stay is and where a bathhouse is?
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
You
Bath time.
you
Or gets
look
clean.
around and you see a couple of dwarves in very very clean robes walk by, and some of
Fuck
them
you guys with all this clean bullshit.
that was not a dig at you. I'm just
It
describing
certainly
the
you
city.
put emphasis on it.
Oh, hey, look, a mouse!
I was emphasizing because it's unusual to see dwarves in robes.
Well,
Of Ogma, I believe.
Yes.
That would be on the north side of the river, not far from the map house, actually.
I know where I'm going tomorrow. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Excuse
have a
me,
great
sir.
Yes. Hello. Oh, I haven't seen many of your kind around. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. A little bit tired at the
Oh
moment,
my god, they're
but
gonna study Jaw.
You are a fascinating breed.
Oh, no.
I have never seen anything like you.
oh, is that so?
Well, you must understand, chromatics are usually one of the primary colors. You are a very unusual specimen.
Nah.
He's not wrong.
As you see him pull out a piece of paper and start taking notes.
Oh my god.
Hey,
You're gonna woo our dragon.
That'll
You're
be,
gonna woo our dragon.
that'll be 20 gold to study
Sir.
the dragon.
Perhaps it.
A night with him is 50.
Now, let's not get too extreme, everyone. I mean, you are quite a looker, if I do say so myself.
Why, thank you.
Oh god, we're going to do
Not so bad yourself.
Why, thank you. I'm just blushing like crazy.
Can I tell him in Elvish, run for your life?
As he stops, looks over at you,
Tiefling comes with
looks,
him.
looks back at the Dragonborn. You can tell there's some conflict in his face, like, so interesting. And he says back to you, but he's so interesting. Is it worth
He
it?
will kill you for free.
That's a lie. Don't listen to him.
He's
You don't
speaking
know
in
what
Elvish,
Elvish
you
is.
don't
You
don't know what I'm
understand.
saying.
Oh, sorry, I forgot
You
they
don't
were
know what I'm
talking.
saying.
Actually,
You know what I'm
actually, since we're
Only
talking,
Kelpie does. Only Kelpie does.
everyone who doesn't speak Elvish, take your headphones off.
Ah, shit.
I can still hear you. You're in the fucking
La
room
la
with
la
me.
la 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 la.
La, 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 la.
Plug your ear. All
Keep your
right.
headphones on, man.
Okay, so as you make your way to the inn, even a mile out, you easily hear the sounds of music, shouting, and all sorts of laughing and revelry as you approach.
Wait, you're not noticing that?
No, I am,
More?
but it just keeps getting worse.
Okay, so as you approach, you see bright light shining out of the windows, laughing and shouting and music and all sort of crazy. At one point, somebody gets tossed out a window as you hear, "Ah!" and then jumps back up.
place.
Let's go again, and then runs back inside.
I'm following him. I'm jumping out of the cart and following him.
Okay, you.
Or,
Turn the card
or
on.
where are you going?
I'm following him.
Or
Just let him go, Kelpie. You're not gonna stop it.
he's gonna run everyone out. He stinks so bad.
I know.
You burst
gonna
in.
jump.
You burst in, and like 2 or 3 people who are like closest to the door look at you, see what you are, and be like, "Hey, another one!" And then just go back to like drinking. You see people gambling over in one corner, music happening in another corner, people getting tossed around by like a friendly bar fight. Like,
I'm diving into that bar fight, hands
can-
down.
I will say, you can tell no one's actually trying to like hurt each other. They're just like tossing each other around.
I want to find the smallest person and just. How many floors is this? Like 1, 2?
It is hold on. It's about a 3-story building.
I'm gonna try. Is there like a balcony that I can like yeet somebody up onto?
Yeah, there's people like hanging off. Like you see one person with like a pitcher pouring beer into someone else's mouth. It's very
One on the second
Tortuga.
floor, pouring.
You know,
I'm just
Without
gonna
the
hop into
death.
that bar fight and just start going to town.
Okay. Make make
that
just
an
make an
armed-
attack roll to see how you're doing.
I was gonna say, isn't it unarmed strike or?
This would be unarmed, so just add your strength and no, just add your strength.
Oh my god, just my strength?
Yeah.
It's still a 24.
24. you pick someone up and toss them up. It's just like you like rush in and you see a gnome flying through the air. And you like palm him out of the air and throw him up onto the first floor, and you just hear him go. Woo!
You just yoked someone.
I did!
He
This is
cleared the
great.
3rd floor, landed on the roof.
But yeah, you're having a big time. You're basically just pushing people around and tossing them. There's no punches actually being thrown. They're just like kind of pushing each other around and tossing each other over the tables.
I also want to just grab like, whether or not it's empty or being held by some, I'm grabbing a tankard and just like claiming it as mine.
You see a tankard get put down on the bar and somebody starts to reach for it and he's like, ah. Okay, the rest of you eventually find your way in and see all this happening. You see
No,
car-
Zuchirath is going to the stable. He sleeps in the stable.
Okay. You see cards and dice being played in one corner, merriment and music happening in another. That you see Boar already in the middle of a weirdly friendly bar fight, and the whole time there's this large Goliath with this big white beard cleaning out a mug, just and like at one point you see a gnome fly toward him and just poof, and then sets him down the bar and goes back to cleaning.
Kelpie,
Yes?
I want to give that man a hug.
What?
I want to hug him.
Which man?
I'm gonna
The
live here
giant
forever.
man.
What? Why?
He looks very friendly.
Well, then... I guess we're gonna go ask the giant for a hug?
Kelpie and Jaw, I should probably mention, you also do see some rather attractive people towards the edges speaking in low tones with some of the patrons.
Do tell.
I'm very excited.
Is this the barkeep dude who's also like in charge of giving people rooms and all that?
You assume he's just behind the
Alright.
bar, like serving
I'm gonna
people,
follow.
serving people drinks.
Kelby walks up to him now.
I'm gonna follow him.
Well,
Hey there! What can I do for you?
Can I
And this
have-
guy's tall. This guy's like 8 foot tall, big bushy beard, big belt on, no shirt, and just pants.
He makes me look small.
You're big.
How you doing?
Jaw, you had something to ask?
Can I have a hug?
Sure, come here, and just bear hugs you, picks you up, and like, it's so good to see you, Dragonborn. I haven't seen one of you in forever. Puts you down down the bar. So, poof, slaps you on the back, and you. How you doing? What do you need?
I can die happy now.
So, food, drink, rooms. What can I do for you?
All three? Kelpie? You did,
Yeah, I'll three.
words.
All right, that's 2 gold a night.
There's some, good-looking people over there.
Okay.
You want to talk to them?
If you want to go talk to him.
You're not coming? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm gonna make you do it by yourself.
Very well. Wish me luck. I
Alright.
go up to the attractive people.
I lean to Kelpie.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Kelby's just like, let's see if he
Someone
fucks this up.
very, very attractive and appealing.
Okay. You see
I go up to the Dragonborn.
I fucking knew it!
I rolled for it.
Okay.
How eggs are made.
Before you say your roll, I lean into Kelpie. 5 gold, he fucks up.
Well, no, he rolled to see which of the 3 he picked, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
And I told
Right.
Kelpie, I bet her 5 gold that
so-
he'll fuck up.
The Dragonborn is currently
You got
reclining
this, yeah.
against the wall and talking to at this point a human woman, very beautiful human woman, but isn't as dressed and adorned as some of the others. Hi.
Alright, this is the gay segment. Everyone, if you want to tune out, tune in, please.
Headphones up!
Fair warning, Jaw is by. As
I
am
know.
I.
Oh, we're well aware.
That's fair. We could have told you that.
We
While
figured.
he's flirting, can I go up to one of the one room that I'm just stealing for myself tonight?
Sure.
I'm gonna do some work when Jaw's done.
Okay. Go
Hey.
ahead and roll your.
I look over at Kelpie and yeah.
Ask him how much.
How have you ever been with a dragon before?
Many a time.
What about a dragon of my caliber?
Well, I'm sure that I'm always up for a challenge, but let's be honest, I do this for a living.
Damn!
We shall see how experienced you are. What is your going rate?
25 gold.
And what would 50 gold get you? Or get me?
I assume that lady over there joining us.
Babies.
Red and pink into the mix is gonna be one hell of a Photoshop job.
I'm going to lean in close to him. And what if I want you all to myself?
The fee still stands.
Damn, that's cold.
50 gold, and she joins, but she only watches.
Oh, that's fucking cold.
That's a little that's a little too much temptation even for me. I'd have to bump up the price for that.
How much?
I'd say another 15 gold. Then lead the way.
I walk over to Kelpie and I hope you enjoy yourself tonight.
I'll make sure you do.
Zutra
Kelpie.
prays profusely outside. Profusely, fuck.
What'd you say, Joe?
Wait, Kelby was included in that?
Yeah, you were included in the watching for 15 extra gold.
I mean... I guess Kelby goes.
Okay.
Begrudgingly go.
Yes. Well, she doesn't know that she's just watching, so...
She's gonna get blue balled.
Kelpie will just leave.
All right.
Alright.
65 gold, Joe.
I am almost broke.
And I need you to make a constitution check.
What was that face for, Iluine?
I want to know what the Constitution check's for.
Ellie, you owed me 5 gold.
That's I do.
You do.
I do owe her 5 gold, even though he pretty much him paying as a success.
I was gonna
did
say
say no.
the amount that he paid for may count as a fucked it up.
What'd you get?
Did you get a nat
Natural
20?
20.
I fucking knew it.
All night long.
Okay.
Plus 1, so
You
21.
don't see him for the next day.
I subtracted 5 gold. Yeah, that's all I
Okay.
got.
Okay, you got it. Kelpie leaves halfway through.
Okay.
Oh.
Partway into the brawl, are there musicians playing?
Yeah.
I want to join them at one point. Maybe like 2 or 3 tankards in, and I get a little bit bored of like throwing gnomes up to the 2nd floor.
Performance check.
It's a new game called Gnome Tossing.
No
It's
more.
like ring tosser with no.
Oh, you mean baseball?
You know, it's kind of funny. I used to have a World of Warcraft character. It was called Gnome Tosser.
At one point, somebody starts holding up a like a large bucket.
Oh. Fucking natural 20.
So that's a good
25 total.
All right, so yeah, you jump in with their jaunty tune, keeping perfect time, and you've never even heard this song before, but you're hitting every note.
Sight read, bitches.
All right.
Sight read FC.
I'm having a great night tonight, guys. What the fuck?
Hey, same.
Anything anybody else wants to do? Oh, by the way, Zorkon, what was your... And so he quickly calls over a page, and he runs off into a back room, and does come back with a few different maps. Some of them are a little bit less than what you need, so you quickly discard those, and you have 3 that are in front of you. One is basically what you already have, give or take a few cities. One is a bit more detailed. It has a few of the lesser known towns and holds. It has a few of the even lesser known landmarks. And one is superior detail, very well designed. It looks like someone was a bit finicky about the design. It doesn't have a ton of more information than the second one, but it is very well colored and drawn.
How much are we looking at this one here, the really fancy one?
Oh,
It doesn't have to be all in color if I just want to get all the specifics.
if you wanted it without all the color, probably about 10 gold.
I could swing for that.
Alrighty.
How long are we looking at that? We're staying over at the Son of a Goat Inn. Would we be able to get it delivered? Would I have to come back within a couple amount of days, or?
Well, I'd say for this it'd probably take the better part of 3 days. Just to include all the details.
Yeah, I can manage that. I'll pull out my little teddy bear and I'll just kind of like start putting the coins down and wait until he kind of either like nods or takes them.
Okay.
Can I just assess him with the 10 gold? Let's
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
All right.
I mean, if you want to interrupt me, you can.
You like sit down. You sit down a couple because 10's a bigger number. So you sit down past 5 that what you can count, and then you like pause, and he's just sort of expectantly waiting. Eventually, you do get to a number you're not aware of, and he's like, just kind of slowly reaches out and takes them right as you're pulling another coin out, and you just slowly put it back in.
I was just making sure this one was still legit.
Right.
I've been cheated before. People think that I'm dumb. They give me stuff that's not real.
I don't know anyone who would be so uncouth as to insult your intelligence.
That pointy-eared bastard behind me.
Well, elves always have had a little bit of a superiority complex.
You are right.
Fuck you, Evaluate! In the
In-
carriage house.
Carriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can like look and see if you see anyone in the tower, but
Yes,
it's
yes, please.
okay. Make a perception check.
I do have a spyglass, so could I give her advantage by giving her that?
Yeah.
There you go.
His scope is detachable.
Mm-hmm.
Natural fucking 20.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Nice. You do see at one point a bird fly on and land on the window, and an arm. You do briefly see an arm extend, and it hops onto the arm and disappears back inside the tower.
What type? Would Kelby know what type of bird?
Just a carrier pigeon.
They have a carrier pigeon.
You could use one of those.
What's that fucking tiefling doing?
What we could do. Kelby walks away. Come on, Ja. Come on.
Oh, okay.
What we could do
Mm-hmm.
is we could write a fake note. And I could transform into a carrier pigeon.
This could work. What would be on the note?
I don't know yet. Do we see Ellie at all? Is Ellie coming this way?
I would have, knowing Kelpie, how she likes to just go right for things, I would have.
You're still in the map house at this point.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, we don't see Ellie. I
So,
don't know.
can I? Sorry, quick question. After Boar, we direct Boar there. I will ask my directions for this place that we're going to. That's just me.
For the estates?
After the estates, because I know Kelpie, and she would have went right for it.
Okay. Noted.
I love that giggle.
Hold on, let me read.
And the note could draw out the 2 guards.
Do we know that they are hostile?
The guards inside?
Free hookers for sexy guards outside.
Hot singles in your area.
Look at this really hot dragonborn. You want that ass?
I could attempt to. I would need a silencer for that.
No. You're not gonna go shooting anyone. If we're gonna do this,
With your cannon.
we need
I
to
have an idea.
take
Yes.
them out stealthily.
What if we write a letter? You turn into this carrier pigeon,
Okay.
and we introduce me as a royal dignitary,
Okay.
and I would like to visit this family since I happen to hear that they are wealthy. Just not smart.
Okay.
Or we could just wait for our elf friend.
I think we should wait for Ellie.
Very well. I sit down in the ground, just pout.
Right there?
Yes,
Just right,
Just
right
right
in the
there.
middle of the road?
right in the middle of the road.
You're like a
Well,
tantrum
I-
child in
I don't know what else to do.
the middle
Where-
of the road.
Where should we go?
We keep walking till we find Ellie.
Fine. Lead the way.
Ellie!
Just middle of the fucking city.
Okay.
Ellie, we gonna rob this place or what?
I haven't seen one of your kind in quite a while. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some information on some gods that I believe may have tried to contact me through dreams.
Oh, a rare gift in these troubled times. Please follow me into one of the more private sanctums. As he slowly starts to shift away.
You want me to carry you and you can just direct me?
No, I'm fine.
Picking him up.
Oh, I can put me down.
I put you down when we get there.
Oh,
Where are we going?
make a left.
Left?
as you take him into what seems to be some sort of antechamber. You set him down. Well, that was unconventional.
Well, you've given me much to think about, and that's not honestly saying too terribly much, but
I will say there might be one more place you should visit. We haven't had much contact over the past few days as we have dealt with our own mourning. But if you were to visit the glade of... hold on, I need to pronounce this right. Melikik in the southern part of the city.
M-A-L...
M-I-E-L-I-K-K-I. Sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
this is in the same city.
M-I-E-L-I-K-K-I?
M-I-E...
Yep.
L-I...
Yep.
K-K-I.
So, Mieliki?
Melik... Thank you.
Yeah.
Meliki, if you visit Meliki's glade, I've heard word that they are experiencing a similar absence of their deity.
This is to the south of the city?
Just south of the river from here.
Alright. Well, thank you. I hope that you and your lot hear word soon, and I won't bother you anymore. Thank you.
If you find out anything that does pertain to the Lord of Poetry, please.
I will most certainly come. You want to ride back out front?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, just offering.
Are there any trees around?
So, quick question, actually. You guys are trying to steal something? A cart?
We're trying to. There's stuff in a lockbox in a carriage.
So you're trying to just steal the lockbox?
We're just trying to steal the stuff in the lockbox. This is what Oathevere wanted us to steal. Not necessarily for him. He just told us about
Steal
it.
it. Just
Just
said steal
steal
it.
it.
He said it's in, I think it's in the wrong hands or something. Something like if we steal it, it's ours.
Right. Right.
I see two ways of this plan going. One,
Plan!
well, I mean, I'm trying to formulate a plan in my apparent pea brain. One plan is we can either A, go up to the building and just try our luck at procuring these objects,
Right.
or two, we scout out the area. I find a place to set up and look out around the area, and we wait till nightfall.
Or I talk to the trees and ask them what they see.
You could do that. Are there trees around?
Our DM,
even
are
though
there
you-
trees around?
There are trees around.
You two do know you have scouts on your shoulder, correct?
That is true. I mean, but how often do you see a flying cat?
You saw 13 of them just the other day.
But that was in that one building.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
You have a plan, Kelpie. I see that
Hear it.
face.
Yeah. She takes Maple off her shoulder. Maple, I have a quest for you.
What?
Sorry.
I want you to go to the carriage and the carriage house, and I want you to look through the windows, see if you can find a way in, other than the front door. Can you do that? And before she flies off, Kelpie's gonna cast non-detection.
Non-detection.
Kelpie has that.
What?
It's a feat she took.
I want to know what this is. I've never heard of this.
For the duration, you hide a target that you touch from divination. You hide a target that you touch from divination magic.
Is
The target can be. Huh?
Is this a feat you took instead of the ability score improvement?
I believe so, because it's from the magic.
Indeed.
I would say go out and look at it real quick.
I mean, that sounds very fair to me.
You're like 10 feet away.
Magic
You're like
is-
10
Hold
feet
on.
away about this.
None.
So now that he's not here, he sucks, right?
He sucks. Got a better DM. Boo.
To be fair,
Always
like
happy when I'm here.
his voices are getting pretty damn good.
They
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that, but.
But he hasn't gotten us a sponsorship yet for D&D
No.
Beyond.
Non-detection.
Where did you get that?
Is what?
It's
Just a spell, as far as I can tell.
a feat.
Hmm
She gets one every long rest.
I really wanted Jaw to learn magic, but
That would be.
Yeah.
It would be
It
a
would've been really cool.
gunslinging fighter mage.
yeah, you know how badass that would be.
Yeah,
on,
shoot
wizard.
magic bullets.
All right.
Magic
You
missile.
like this, ready?
Well, literal
You touch the gun barrel.
Doosh!
Doosh, doosh.
I got this. Pat,
He's coming
pat.
back, he's coming back.
Doosh! Okay, everyone quiet.
Malil Malat.
Okay, we need to stop talking
Y'all
about
been
him.
plotting
He's
without
back.
me, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh shit, he's back. Oh fuck!
Everyone quiet, 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 quiet.
I'm just
So guys,
hammering on a
D&D
sword.
Beyond.
Okay. I did not know that was a feat.
I have 2 feet.
Kelpie, once again, throwing. I hurt. Yeah, okay. Throwing the DM a loop.
I don't remember it.
Like how stupid the trees are.
It's not that the trees are necessarily stupid.
Well, I know, but it's like it's the perceived stupidity because
I
of
know.
their
It's cute.
memory. But I don't know.
So no one goes up in the tower, and no one comes down.
I don't remember any.
Huh. Do you know of another way in?
Nah.
Just through the carriage doors, right?
Wait, in where?
To the carriage house thing.
Oh yeah, I see them horses come out all the time, but I don't. You can tell like the trees looking at the house. Like I don't see another way in.
I love this tree.
Could you name him Steve?
His name is Steve.
When do you hatch?
When he becomes a treant and you
Fuck
hatch.
you! Fuck all of you! Double
So
fingers.
Steve, when did you hatch? You guys have anything to ask the tree?
Not really. How often do the birds come by?
Ooh, good question.
Well, I saw one just now.
Right. But how often do they come by?
Oh.
When was the last one you saw?
Just now.
Saw that coming.
I saw that coming.
BAM!
And before that?
Just now.
So possibly
Okay.
once per day.
Possibly once per day.
I'm gonna walk up to the dude at whoever's at the counter. get some food.
Okay. You notice that the jolly Goliath isn't there at this point, but you do see the goblin kind of sitting there, like jamming a rag that's bigger than him into a cup and trying to like clean it out.
Hey there, bud.
Using his feet.
Hey.
What you got for food?
Meat.
Done.
Cool. And he pops off the counter and runs back in.
I love
Yeah.
Comes back out with like a plate like bigger than him and just like sets it on the counter, just meat and bread.
This guy gets it.
Thank you much.
Okay.
For the goblins,
Hey,
like this big. For a
Look,
board,
I-
just like,
Has he already like run off, or is he?
He's going back to cleaning out stuff.
Look, these people. They want me to take a bath.
A what?
You know, they want you to get clean. They don't like the way you smell. I know, I don't like it, but they won't shut up about. Is there a place here that does that? Look, it's only like once a month, right?
Once a month. I only have to do mine once every 2 months.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. Jorfast is a good owner.
Say it again.
Jorfast is a good owner. He wouldn't make you take a bath if you wanted to work here.
Oh, is that the name of the big dude?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
Jorfast.
I like him. He's cool.
He gives good hugs.
But anyway, that bathhouse, is there one around?
Yeah. It's down by the river.
Everything's by the river.
No, like actually like by the river.
Oh. Okay, good talk.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like
I'm
they're so intelligent. This is such an intelligent conversation. Just want to point this out.
You
It's
shut
like
the
a
fuck
brick
up. You're
wall.
not here.
It's like a
They're
brick wall and a
combined.
concrete wall having a conversation.
their combined intelligence score is 6.
Like I'm sitting here crafting. I'm sitting here
excuse me,
crafting.
mine is 6.
I'm sitting here crafting a 6-ounce weapon, and I'm just like, why do I feel like an exceptionally stupid conversation is going on right now somewhere?
How much is private?
No, Boar needs privacy.
With the gold service and the private bath would all add up to about 3 gold a person.
That's fine.
Okay,
can do
well then
that.
that's 9 gold.
Kelby gets it.
Okay.
Thank you, Kelby.
And if she hands each of you a basket with like bottles of different ointments, and you like pop one off, and one smells like lavender, and you pop another one off, and it smells like jade.
One smells like
Is there a
honeysuckle.
ham one?
Yeah, it's
Boar's
all sorts
kryptonite.
of different, all sorts of different flowery smells.
Can you yell at one and say beer?
No.
One moment. Por favor.
So who's gonna clean Boar? Because he's not gonna do it.
Oh, Jesus.
I heard the oh fuck with that one.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I just want to see like a subtitle. Yeah.
Boy, he can't jump. There's a fork sticking out of his forehead. No!
But you all get your own bath.
I wonder if this would work.
But
Listening.
is there anything y'all want to screw around with the bath, or are you just
Yes.
I was okay.
what?
All right, Mr. Jaw.
All right. Okay. So, did the 3 of us get individuals, or
No,
is it
you
the
all
3
got a
in
private
one?
bath. to
So it's just
Okay.
it's the 3 of you in one room.
Boar is not ashamed, by the way.
Oh, neither is Jaw.
Oh dear God, I don't want to hear this. I'm taking my headphones off.
Everyone headphones off.
All right. So, I would like to try to amaze Boar with something that Kelpie would be well aware of.
Yeah, I'm actually taking my headset off.
No, it's
Well,
not
if
a
they
cock.
don't want to listen, then fine. They don't get to listen. Fuck them.
I would like to jump in the water and try to dazzle Boar with how my scales light up under the water. Like cast purple light everywhere and make it look kind of pretty.
Okay. Yeah, he jumps in the water, and the reflection, refraction of the light through the water and then bouncing off of scales creates kind of like a weird
psychedelic drug trip.
yeah,
You're not there.
more like a purple disco ball.
Is that a maze war?
Huh. Well, he
He's
sure
not
is
a
shiny.
maze. I feel ashamed now.
Boar's dumb.
I don't know what you expected. The guy sees a shiny rock and he's like, ugh.
I'm just gonna sit by Kelpie and
Which one of
Hey
you's
there.
gonna clean him?
We're
As
not
he's-
cleaning him.
As he's swimming around, can I just cannonball?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Make a
Athletics.
acrobatics check.
God, if I
please be
slip
in that one and belly flop.
bust my ass. What was it?
Acrobatics.
Acro- that's not terrible. That's not great. 7?
7. Doom, doom, doom. Slip. Right into the water. You just see him into the water and just slowly sink down.
I love. Oh.
I'm
How
not
do we-
checking to see if he's alive.
I'm not either.
The cat behind you, Zeke, was great.
Yeah, I saw
Actually,
it too.
this might be the first time that Kelpie and Jar are seeing that he's got like a mohawk braid kind of thing that reaches down to his lower back, because he's had that hood thing on for forever.
Yeah.
Does he have any tattoos?
He has scars on his back, like a lot of kind of claw mark scars. Some of them on his arms and chest, but most of them on his back.
Kelly, are you curious? Because I slightly am.
But you're always curious.
That is true.
He's also kind of ripped.
Bye, curious. Hey.
Ha ha ha! I see what you did there.
I'm not so sure that curious is the word. I think he's pretty much got it figured out.
Say, boar.
Yep.
I ask from him as I have my tail curled
As
around,
I
curled around
resurface
Kelpie's.
and am not, in fact, dead.
I'm back.
How did you...
The room's exit was a little bit bumpy.
Did you really go get bandages?
Yeah.
Where
I
did you
love
get
it.
those
Do it for a
scars
bit.
from?
How did you get these scars?
Oh, I mean, I was raised by wolves. Those are from my brothers and sisters fighting with me.
Interesting. How did you come to the possession of wolves?
It wasn't so much of a possession. From what I can really remember, my ma was a proper she-orc. And there was, I forget exactly what it was that was attacking, but there was a big creature that was just kind of ravaging the area. And my pa was a human. He came by and they joined forces with the orcs, him and his town, and some other creatures, and to repel this giant thing. And somewhere along the way, they decided to do that birds and bees thing that everyone keeps being too ashamed to tell me about, and I came out. Now, from what I understand, is they took care of everything, and he left. They went about their separate ways. Ma was raising me with the tribe, and then some other people decided that they did not want my tribe to be there anymore, so they came and kind of started killing everybody. Now, my mother, not as normal of a orc, I suppose, because instead of joining in the fighting, she tried to save me. So she threw me over a waterfall as she was being chased. And last thing I saw, she was turning around with her swords drawn. I ended up some ways down the river. I was on my own. She'd shown me a thing or two about how to forage and, you know, basic survival, but these wolves came up on me and they thought I was going to be an easy snack till I killed one of them, and then they ran off. So I chased after them. I think I must have fallen asleep somewhere near their den, because when I woke up, they were all just kind of sitting around in a circle looking at me. And memory's a little spotty from then on. Probably getting hit in the head, you know how that works out. But until Zorkon and his paw found me, I was running with them. We'd go hunting. Go back to the den. I saw, I don't know how many pups grow up. Got my next set of brothers and sisters, and Zorkon took me away. I assume they're still out there somewhere, but I haven't been back to see them in quite some time.
How interesting. Well, from what I can tell, your family is very unique, and your mother sounds very honorable, much like mine, but we didn't go back into that.
Yeah, I don't remember her too terribly much. I can't even properly recall her name anymore. Remember what she looks like?
Well, that is a shame.
Well,
Othavir told us of something that we could steal, but at the moment, we're not sure how. And subtlety is key, so we're not sure that the whole party is needed for what we're trying to do.
well, I know that I'm not going to be very good at sneaking around. I'm sure you guys know that. But I do have the ability to turn someone invisible for an hour.
That could be useful.
I mean, I can cast that on somebody and I can just sit back and be a distraction or just sit there and do nothing.
And
It's
distraction would be
concentration,
nice.
so.
I guess we won't know until
Is this going to be soon? Because I did kind of have something I wanted to do tonight, but
I mean, it'd be tonight if the cats come back, so...
okay. Well, just let me know. I'd be happy
We
to help.
shall. Indeed.
Let's
All
go
right,
check
Why
it
are we
out.
going off at 10 p.m.?
I've gotten in the water. Is that good enough?
No,
I
you
go up to
scrub.
him. I go up to Boar, and seeing that he's a kind guy, and I like kind guys, I'm gonna help him get clean.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit there and pout. They're
He's
getting
put
rid
a
of my
jaw.
protective layer of dirt.
You smell beautiful.
This dirt was 20% aluminum.
Alright. Is there anything else that y'all want to do?
Kelpie, can you braid hair? Because I might need this redone.
I can.
I'd appreciate it.
I wish I had hair. Okay, then bye-bye, Boar.
Okay.
Alright, so as the sun starts to set, everyone but Boar makes their way back to the Son of the Goat.
Me and Zudrat are palling around. Zudrat's holding out his new rapier. Like, check it out. It's so pretty and shiny and hurts things more.
Is it finished, actually?
Yeah, it's finished. So you now have a +1 non-magical rapier.
Nice.
Okay. And how much did I spend in materials, actually?
With the roll you got, I'll say you spent about 25 gold in material.
Neat.
I'm an effective
If-
worker. Yeah.
If you're not dancing around that bar going, "Do you believe in magic?" I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
Waving it around like a musical conductor.
Conducting the bards in the corner.
So that's a to hit bonus and a damage bonus as well?
Damn.
Okay.
I'll just tag along with Boar since I haven't palled around with Boar for a bit.
Yeah.
Like, he's already.
Yeah, I would have gone straight from the bathhouse. I mean, they could tell you where I went, but
Sure, I'm gonna ask where Boar went, and then you guys can tell me.
That way.
Yay! I
I'm gonna
set her off.
To
I'm gonna find a
the
bed.
glade of Melakalikilaka.
What she said.
Okay.
Alright.
what'd you say, Zutrioth?
I'm gonna find a bench near the tavern, but is not at the tavern,
Okay.
and sit there and wait for everyone.
Okay. So, how many hours do you got left? Okay. Zorkon, you catch up to Boar as you're hustling, and Boar's just meandering his way over. But you catch up to him.
I know that rustle of armor.
right as you're getting to the area where the glade is. You hear the ching 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 ching
Ching ching ching ching ching.
coming up from behind you, Boar.
Yeah. Hey. What are you doing?
Hi. I'm trying to catch up.
Well, you did good, kid.
I'm older than you.
I didn't stutter.
Oh.
Height factors into that statement.
I get him. Goes to Boar. You smell like pretty.
He smells of fruity and flowery flavors.
Don't
The lady-
rub it in.
Don't worry, Boar. The ladies will love you.
Oh, really?
What have I done?
To be fair, maybe not Boar's type of ladies.
Oh, hey, or elven men.
I don't swing that. I don't play for that team.
Oh, I never said you had to.
Just
I'm-
careful calling the next one sunshine.
Let's go.
Are there any like really big trees or place that's kind of secluded?
No, it's open. It's open air. It's more like just a ring of like a few trees thick that kind of just surrounds this area.
Are there any trees that would be big enough for Boar to climb up into?
Yeah.
But why?
You're the one that wanted to tag along. This is what's happening.
I mean, do you want me to go talk to the elf lady for you?
Yeah, you can if you want. I'm just gonna go see if I can find a tree to hop up into.
Okay. You have fun with that. I'm gonna scuttle into the middle of the trees.
All right. So Boar, since you're not in a rush, I'll say you easily climb up the tree. And what do you want to do?
I'm. What?
I just like,
Oh,
I can only imagine.
You guys have these weird opinions of me, apparently. I'm gonna sit in there, and I'm just gonna start playing my ukulele, just playing a very quiet, sort of pretty tune, and just try to communicate with the whatever goddess like started to communicate with me. Just maybe try to focus on that, get her attention, and just sort of see what happens if I fall asleep in the tree and have a weird dream again, or
Okay.
if something else happens. I'm trying to like call them.
You
I guess.
You sort of play a tune that roughly matches the elven lady, and eventually you do drift off to sleep. Before we get to that, Zorkon, did you want to talk to her, or what were you doing?
Well, don't let me disturb your song anymore. I'll go make sure my friend does it.
It appears your friend has found rest in the embrace of what once was, I would say, Our Lady's favor. As you look up and Boar is sound asleep.
Wow, that's impressive. I actually expected him to make a war hut out of that tree. But I guess I'll just sit and wait for him to finish. I'm just gonna go walk over to the tree, waving goodbye to the elf, and just sit under the tree.
Okay. She continues her song where she left off, and it eventually. Are you staying here as long as Boar is?
Yeah, sure. What the fuck?
Okay. It eventually does lull you to sleep. We'll get to that, and we'll get to Boar, back to Boar in a minute. I will say, for the sake of Kelpie and the rest, actually Zutroth, you see to Tressum, which you have grown to be aware of, fly over your position and into the bar. And as they alight upon Kelpie and Jaw's shoulders, Maple whispers into your, it didn't move, and we thought we should come back once we felt the magic wear off.
Max, you muted.
And it's getting to almost midnight at this point.
That's better.
It's
With it being this late, do you think we should do it tonight?
We can always risk it. We can try. Rookie, go.
I say we do it. Ellie,
I have no problem. The three of us should be easy. John, look out. Me and Kelpie go in.
let's do it.
Alright, off we go.
Yes, let's go.
What's
Okay.
the signal? The signal's go goosh.
all right. As you three head off in that direction, and Boar and Zorkon fall asleep in the trees. Zushras, was there anything else you wanted to do for the night?
I guess I just go to the tavern and then just start partying around with my new rapier.
Look at my new rapier, it's so pretty!
Like you're like showing off your rapier. You're showing off your rapier, and everyone's just like, yeah!
I
Free drinks for that guy.
The little gnomes.
Just so you know, Zutioth, at the hilt of your blade, there's a little emblem that's my symbol on it now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my hand.
It's a craftsman's pride.
Okay.
You can always just
We
scrape it
didn't
off
fucking
later.
make it, but okay.
So as Boar drifts off with the hope of dreams, and the thieving trio go off to find their fortune.
Are you serious?
Zushroth parties the night away. We'll pick up there next time.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
To be fair, we are almost at 4 hours.
Yeah.
I mean,
And of
so-
course, you do it when. I'll tell you this later, but continue.
It's a
Sober
good
down.
starting point. But to everyone watching, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you had as much of a blast as we did.